Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be playing Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. You can call me whatever you bloody want. I don't really care. My channel name is Zen, but I'd rather not be called after that. I think that's just a cool thing to name your channel. I decided to make a YouTube channel just kind of for fun, competing with my friends, for like who has the biggest YouTube channel. I'm recording this audio actually after I've recorded the gameplay because my Xbox didn't want to record my audio. So yeah, I don't have much experience in recording audio files, so I'm just actually using my phone, hoping that its microphone is actually quite good. So yeah, the gameplay you're seeing on screen is actually quite good now that I'm watching it. It's well, obviously Star Wars: The Force Unleashed is quite an old game. It was released I think in 2008, 2009, for the Xbox 360. At the time, it was canon with all the whole Star Wars universe thing, with all the comics and everything. It was all canon. But when Disney bought Lucasfilms, I believe in 2015, they made it uncanon for quite good reasons. You can't have a character as powerful as the protagonist in the game, Starkiller, in like a movie universe. It just doesn't make sense that there's been a character so strong running around and no one knew about it. The beginning of the game is actually quite good. It starts off with you as Darth Vader. You're on a mission on the Wookiee planet. I really don't know if it has another name or something. I'm sure it does. You start off on the Wookiee planet with Darth Vader, who is going to try and eliminate a Jedi. I don't know whether he's a master or he's just a regular Jedi from the Clone Wars. I believe he's just some Jedi there who trained in the Clone Wars and survived. So the Jedi that Darth Vader goes to defeat is Galen Marek's father. Galen Marek becomes essentially Darth Vader's apprentice, secret apprentice, you would say, because in Star Wars lore, Sith Lords aren't supposed to have apprentices, because they would always turn on their masters or something like that. I used to be really into Star Wars lore, and then I just wasn't. It's a good story. We'll get to see it in later episodes. I'm just going to play the first part of the tutorial part where Darth Vader plays, and maybe just a clip of like when Starkiller grows up. Mainly because I don't want to drag out big long videos. I just want to maybe like 10-13 minutes of video maximum. If there's like a finale, like the Death Star at the end is a really long part of it, I'll probably have to have a longer video. In terms of editing, I might have to use Movie Maker or something like that. I've kind of forgotten how to use Sony Vegas. I used to have another YouTube channel and I used to use it a lot. Like Sony Vegas, I used to use it about 98% of the time over Movie Maker because it is better. It's got a lot better quality of editing. However, I've really forgotten. It's really complex. I've kind of forgotten. This being an Xbox 360 game, it will have its various bugs, like any big world game would have. I wouldn't say this is necessarily an open world game, but like you could see on the screen like the trees and everything, and it's quite complex for the Xbox 360 to read. However, I am recording this with an Xbox One. Mainly, I'm decided to start with a game, or start. I haven't really started, but I've decided to play an old Xbox 360 game for nostalgia reasons and, well, competition with a few friends on YouTube. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it a lot. I played it with the Nintendo Wii once. I used to do. I used to have like the controller with the big lightsabers, and quite rare to find. I remember just that we gave it away for some reason. We were at GameStop and we met these people that my dad knew, and he just gave them to them, and that was quite annoying. Wookie just suicide himself there. Yeah. The gameplay here looks a lot more fluid than what I thought it would be. Obviously, with an Xbox, you have the capture option, and I'm using that because I'm not really a big YouTuber. I've like 2 subscribers, and I probably don't know why I'm recording, or I don't really know why I'm recording an audio because I don't think anyone's gonna watch this. And yeah, it's a good game though. And yeah, it's I'm just saying the same things, gibberish almost. It's got a few. I'm really watching the gameplay here as I'm talking, and it's got a few tears, a few things loading later, a few particles loading later. And it doesn't look too bad actually. I know that I've got an Xbox One S, and I know that on the Xbox One X the graphics are enhanced. So it's a lot better graphic quality. Well, it is a better graphical quality. It can support 4K, I think. The Xbox One X can anyway. Yeah, I think it's a good game, mainly because it distinguishes itself from the new Star Wars games. We're gonna have a little cutscene here. It distinguishes itself from other Star Wars games because of the fighting and everything, and the story is really good. So I'll just leave the clip to roll here. Really.
Yourself from me, Jedi. Turn back!
So there are some, since they're not talking really, I'll say a few things. The style here I like a lot. It was very good with the Nintendo Wii, where you, even though it wasn't really a consistent pattern you were supposed to shake your controller with, it was quite fun, and you would feel the like power that the character had and everything. It was maybe one of the coolest games that I had, because it wasn't like a Sonic game, it wasn't like a Mario game, it was literally a good Star Wars game. Like I wouldn't play a lot of Call of Duty, I wouldn't play a lot of, well, obviously Fortnite wasn't the thing at the time, and this was kind of breath of fresh air, and it was mainly really good. It's different from maybe Battlefront, because if you look at this, you've got loads of things happening. You've got the Jedi using the Force to pull TIE fighters down. You've got Darth Vader doing, where you could potentially do combos. I'm just retarded. You could do combos, you could do anything really. And you have a lot of, I would say, choice to what you would do. And this part, for example, where you've got the combos to do, it's hard because it's different from a lot of things. But it's really entertaining to watch these things happen, and that's what you would imagine from a Star Wars game, I think. And a lot of other games could use this. In Battlefront, you just have to touch a few buttons and then you're off and away with good stuff. I'll leave the cutscene here to roll and explain later. Essentially here, and actually no, I'll just say it. Here we get Darth Vader kills the Jedi, and he takes his son.
Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you will share his fate. A son.
Run! Lord Vader.
Okay, so this guy practically becomes Darth Vader's apprentice. You would say that he is one of the he used to be one of the most powerful characters in canon. Now he's not anymore, and he's one of the most powerful characters in Legends, mainly because he has the power to kill Darth Vader, the power to kill Sidious. He never does kill Sidious, unfortunately. But he has so much power, he can even do Force Lightning. I mean, that is really cool. That was one of the coolest things ever in 2008. So yeah, we learn here that obviously Darth Vader has recruited him and everything because he wants to overthrow the Emperor and become the Emperor, the ruler of the galaxy, as any good bad guy would want to become. Essentially we have a lot of hesitance maybe for the character, and there's a lot of character development. For now he's like literally a robot, but we'll see that he falls in love eventually. He cares for his robot and everything. So yeah, I'll close it here. I hope you enjoyed watching an old game getting played by an absolute idiot, and yeah, see you for the next time I'll play the next level.